Sunday. It's been so long since I've actually started like a vlog again. Well, that's not true. I've started many vlogs, but actually thought out completing a vlog, different story. So it's Sunday morning. I've already had a very nice start to the morning. I watched church from home, had a little breakfast. I just finished kind of organizing my to-do list and my planner, and I've been doing this thing for the last couple of Sundays where eventually I will get out of the house and try to spend like the first half of my day in a coffee shop, get a little change of scenery, do some writing, work on content, work on freelance projects, and then I'll come back in and then like kind of tidy up, settle, get set for the week. And that's been feeling really good lately. It's taken a while for me to like get to a point where I can do nothing for a whole weekend or relax for a whole weekend and feel good about that. But I'm at a point now where I'm realizing what I need is just like the balance between the two, where some weekends I'm gonna rot the entire weekend. Other weekends I'm gonna rot from Friday night to Saturday night, and then on Sunday start my week strong again. And sometimes I'm gonna just like rot the whole week. It doesn't matter. It just is striking the balance and doing what I need to do when I need to do it. Shout out to my therapist. She's the GOAT. So I've been going to the same coffee shop. I think I'm going to go back there again just because I like the vibe there. And they have a pretty good menu of options too. Hopefully I can get my regular seat. It's just about 10 in the morning. I wanted to get out a little bit earlier, but I like stopped to get my stuff together and get myself organized and start this vlog. I'm ready. I am realizing this t-shirt is like relatively see-through, so you can see like my confetti-ish sports bra, but I don't think I care. I know I don't care, so we're just gonna flow with it. Let's go. We're gonna go do things. I've been using this base. It's their basic tote bag as like, there we go. It's the basic tote bag, which I've been using as like my work bag, everyday bag, throw stuff in it and go bag. And it's been working really, really well. So I'm gonna take that. I have my computer, headphones, a water bottle, planner. I'm literally just running through my to-do list to make sure I have all the things. My little like everyday pouch, lip balm, hand sanitizer, girl essential. I think we're good. In the house. I've been home for maybe like 20-30-ish minutes. It is so hot outside. I didn't even like, I like took the bus home, made a stop at the grocery store, walked a couple blocks back, so I wasn't like walking for that long, and it felt like I was stuck in the desert for 20 years. It's so hot outside. But I've come in, clearly lost the clothes, and made a quick lunch. I just did a quick salad. I had a Caesar salad kit, and I added in some leftover, like the last of a little bit of chicken that I had in the fridge. perfect hot day lunch because eating something hot right now after being outside in what feels like a blow dryer is just not the wave. My coffee shop session was very productive. I got most of my to-do list done, or at least started, so I feel good. And now I'm just gonna chill for a bit. I have been watching the well, first I watched the America's Sweetheart docuseries on Netflix the other week, and I really liked it. I am just like, I'm such a reality TV girl. Like, that kind of stuff is just right up my alley. So after that, I went on Paramount Plus, and I've been watching the original, like, Making the Team CMT show, which is, if you are also like a docuseries reality TV person, if you loved Cheer, I feel like you should just go start the series. It's really fun. But I also last night started a new book. I started Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. I have had this book on my shelf since probably like the day after it came out. I also have had it on my Kindle. Like, I love Abby Jimenez. She's definitely like an auto-buy author for me at this point. I am working my way through her backlist because I just love her book so much. But I have been procrastinating reading this book because Abby Jimenez just does such a good job of writing romance books that like hit you right in the feels. And for some reason, she seems to like target me, especially like anything that I have a thing about, she's gonna put it in the book. So I was like, I don't want to cry. I don't want to be in my feels. I'm not gonna read it. But then finally I was like getting to the point in my TBR where it's like either you're gonna read it or you're gonna be in a reading slump. So I started it last night. I read like a little more than 50 pages, I think. Yeah, I'm on page 62. And I really like it so far. It's funny, it's fun, the characters have such good like banter with each other. I think it's gonna be not a fake dating, but like a fake dating-esque type plot. But I also can already tell what the like emotional trigger thing is gonna be for me. I won't say it because I don't want to give anything that could be considered a spoiler. But if you haven't read Abby Jimenez before and you love romance, definitely pick up her books. I loved Part of Your World and Yours Truly. I think Part of Your World was my personal favorite. This is kind of like all taking place in the same world. So I'm excited to see how this one pans out because I just love this little series. But I also read The Friend Zone by her, which was so good. And I think I have 2 other books like that she's written in her backlist that I need to get to, and then I'll be fully caught up in the Abby Jimenez cinematic universe. But yeah, I am going to crack open this ice cold Poppy because I'm still boiling inside, and probably chug another bottle of water, eat this salad, binge a few episodes, maybe get a chapter in, and maybe get a nap in. It's like, what time is it? It's just before 3, so we made some good progress today. Something kind of crazy. Call me, baby. I'm looking, but if you want to, we could do something kind of crazy. How about you? Call me, baby. Cause I've been, call me, baby. I know it's kinda crazy, but if you're down for me, let's do something kinda crazy. Don't be so shy, just call me, baby. Don't keep me waiting, yeah. Am I the one you're dreaming of? Every day I'm thinking of you. Oh, yeah. Okay, can we talk about this book for a second? Because the cutest thing just happened and I need to talk about it. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the synopsis because I think that helps to understand kind of the background and why I thought this moment was so cute in this book. So the book is about 2 people, Emma and Justin, and both of them kind of have this like good luck charm effect where if they date someone and they break up with them, the next person that their ex meets ends up being the one. So they're like not fake dating, but fake dating in the hopes that they can like work, their energy will like react together, and the next person that they date after each other will be the one for each of them. Obviously they're gonna fall in love instead. So they, like I said, they've been having such good banter, and I love a book with good witty banter, good chemistry. And they meet online because Justin goes viral for being a guy who, after he dates someone, his ex goes on to find their soulmate. So they had really only spoken online, and they're gearing up now to meet in person. And they're getting ready for their first date. And Justin sends Emma a survey which is a questionnaire to help him plan their first date and like ask her, what kind of activity would you be open to? Would you prefer the dress to be like fancy, casual, athletic? For someone like me, who my love language is a calendar invite and like a confirmation text, I would have folded like a Gap sweater. That would have done it for me immediately. I haven't even read that much more of the book. I'm only now on page like 85, but Abby Jimenez writing, it's so good. And when I think about my own writing goals and like the kind of books that I want to write, the kind of stories that I want to tell, Abby's writing is some that like, and I say this in like the least self-depreciating way possible, but it's like, I can't write this. Like, I can't do this. And I'm so glad that someone can, because it's so good. Okay, I just had to share that with someone. Back to my book.
Cause I've been, call me baby. I know it's kinda crazy, but if you're down for me, let's do something kinda crazy.
It's now 6:42 and I honestly don't feel like doing anything. But before I can really lean into do nothing mode for the rest of the night, I need to get my space together a little bit. So I'm gonna quickly like tidy up in the living room and tidy up my desk area as well, because tomorrow is a work from home day. So I want that to be all ready and set for when I start work. And right now it's not, and the clutter is irritating me. I did make it to almost the 100 page mark, still really loving it. So while I tidy up, I am gonna put the audiobook on. Ever since Spotify added audiobooks, like I still use and love Libro FM. I think it is the best, and I love that it supports independent bookstores. But having the books available on Spotify makes it so easy when you're like reading physically or reading on your Kindle and don't want to purchase it another way, but you need another way to read the book. And I'm still not the kind of person where I can exclusively listen to a book on audio. At some point I need to read with my eyeballs to like connect with the story. But I love having the option so I can do like chores and cooking and still keep up with my book. I do need to listen with headphones on to help me pay attention, or I need to like put it on the speaker. So I'm gonna put my headphones on. I need to clear this coffee table, vacuum, handle the desk. I mean, like, it's amazing how much clutter piles up in my apartment in just a week. Let me show you. Everything just ends up on the coffee table. This is like a corner rounder hole puncher. These cups are here. They're actually clean, like I just washed them, but no cabinet space. I'm always just like shuffling the cups. I got sent this series. I just finished this book and I really enjoyed it. But I have like the whole series sitting here because I also have it on my shelves because it ended up getting sent twice because of a FedEx mishap. Long story. So yeah, let's get this together. Let's get the desk together. And yeah, we're gonna get it together. Everything's fine. What is your audiobook listening speed? I'm usually like, when I first start the book, I like start off at a 1.5. If I listen for a while, I'll probably bump it to a 1.8. If I'm really feeling like locked in, I can do a 2. But tell me, like, what's your go-to audiobook playback speed? So many people are beasts. I know some people start on like 2.5. I don't know how you do it. Made some really easy, really quick tacos. I've been craving tacos for like a week, and I got these new sauces. This one is a chipotle and agave taco sauce, and then this one is cilantro lime. So I think I'm gonna try them both and then see which one I like more. I truly have a little trifecta here. I have such an award-winning lineup. This is my chipotle crema taco. No, this is the chipotle agave. This is a cilantro lime. I have another poppy, which I feel like I rarely have 2 in a day just because it feels indulgent. But I feel like I should be able to indulge today. I also have a full 40-ounce tumbler of ice water because we hydrate because we're adult. Even though I thought I'd gotten myself moving a little bit faster, it's still like right around 8 o'clock and I'm just sitting down to eat. So the timing actually worked out exactly how I predicted. So was I wrong? Yes. But am I also correct? Yes. Since I still have like an hour before Game of Thrones, I'm going to probably watch a little bit more of Making the Team. I'm watching the season, which is the first season where Victoria tries out, and watching it in reverse now is also really interesting. Like seeing where people who were veterans in the Netflix show, like their rookie years. If you haven't gotten into the America Sweethearts of it all, I think it's worth the time capsule. I also made a really good dent in my book. I'm on page 163. So I read a lot of this today. I love it. The audiobook is really good. It is like, there's 2 narrators, so it's not the weird thing where there's like a man doing a woman voice or a woman doing a man voice, which I hate in audiobooks. So we're good there. And I actually like the voices of both the actors, so that's always a plus. I've figured out what the Abby Jimenez trauma is going to be for me in this book. It's definitely the main character Emma's relationship with her mom. And I think also the male character Justin's relationship with his mom. I think anyone who has a complex parent dynamic, she's writing about us. She's talking about us again, and all we can do is turn the pages and probably give it 5 freaking stars, because I always end up giving her books 5 stars. So before I head to bed tonight, I'll probably try to get a couple more chapters in. I always end up just like curling up in bed with my Kindle Oasis. So that is the agenda for the evening. But for now, I'm gonna eat my tacos before they get cold. I cannot wait to wash my face. It is so shiny because I have been just sweating and moving. And yeah, America Sweethearts, then the dragons, and then we'll take a shower and go to bed.